Hello, bright, beautiful, beloved soul friends. Welcome to another Conversations with Kristin. Today is a glory-filled, hope-filled, radiant topic of extravagant empowerment. I'm so excited to share this with you guys. This is a message that has taken me decades of epic journeying to even discover, and it's not something that's talked about as much as it should. So please share the word. Share this video, talk about it with your friends, your family, your contacts. Share this exciting news, okay? So there's a variety of mental health battles existing in the world. Depression is on the rise more than ever. I mean, even new diagnoses are being invented and all kinds of things are coming out, right? Mental health battles are intensified nowadays across the globe more than ever before. I have some really good news, you guys. Mental illnesses or disorders are healable. They're curable. There can be a point where the battles are no longer being experienced. And please note, when I say curable, it's not like you go in and you have one surgery done and then boom, you're healed. It's not that kind of cure. It takes a while. It takes some healing journey effort continuously over a period of time. But that healing journey effort is so much more worth it when you know that it's actually going to get you somewhere. If you're doing the healing work and you're hoping to maybe eventually 10 years from now sort of kind of maybe reduce some of the symptoms, that's not a very hope-filled journey, and it can be really easy to get discouraged or even be like, why am I doing this? Why am I even bothering? There's no hope. But there's a lot of hope. There's a lot of hope. So any and every mental health battle can reach a point where it's no longer being experienced at all. This is possible for any person going through any battle. I'm really confident of this. With everything I've learned from neuroscience and my own personal healing journey and combining everything, I really believe this is true. And so, again, it's a journey. It takes time, and healing is always gradual and never linear. But when there's that hope, fighting forward for the rainbow that we're all worthy of, it's a lot more worthwhile. There's a lot more oomph in the journey because you know it's actually leading you somewhere that's going to feel good to get to. So within the DSM-5, there's all kinds of names to describe all kinds of experiences of consciousness. But what it really boils down to is our 6 key aspects of mental health. Every single diagnosis in the DSM-5, as I am theorizing, can be effectively addressed and healed when these 6 key components are addressed in relation to internal aspects of personhood. Various things like memory systems and nervous system regulation, for example. 6 key aspects of mental health. So, habits of mind, habits of body, nervous system regulation, brainwave regulation, integration of brain regions, and integration of mind and body. And when those 6 key components are addressed in relation to all the different stuff going on to generate personal experiences, like memories and stuff like that, mental health battles can heal. And how is this made possible? Drum roll, please. Neuroplasticity. The brain that you live in today is not going to be the same brain you live in tomorrow or 10 years from now. And it's not the same brain you lived in yesterday or 10 years ago. Every single day, the brain, your brain, my brain, every brain in the world is experiencing some level of reconstruction, some level of rewiring. And this happens through experience as different aspects of neural networks and different neurons and all the little magical stuff going on are activated and then reconfigurated. Activated and reconfigurated. I like that. And so the different energies inside of us, the way that they become activated and reconfigure within one another, rewires stuff. It moves things around. It gives it new stuff to be moved around. Cells that fire together wire together. And so cells that are separate right now could be hanging out as best buds in a few months from now. And cells that are overcoupled, but causing problems because they're overcoupled, could be disjoined and healed in that capacity. And so all the different stuff, panic attacks, traumatic stress, bipolar disorder, all kinds of things can be healed because the core neurophysiology or neurobiology that's creating those experiences can be transformed and rewired. And so I truly, truly believe that every single mental battle, whether it's a disorder or an illness or undiagnosed symptoms or whatever it might be, I truly believe that deep, radical, profound healing and transformation are always possible. And again, it's not an overnight thing, for sure. There's definitely a journey where there's work put in and transformation is a gradual process. But how empowering is it to know that everyday work can actually get you somewhere really good, not just a place of surviving with a little less pain, you know? And so the question is, are you guys able to choose, or individual people able to choose a healing modality that's on the road in that direction? Okay, I believe that this is always possible, this deep healing transformation where things are cured, and I don't even necessarily like that word, but transformed. The experiences are transformed and the inner being is restored. I really like that phrasing a lot better. I believe that's always possible. The question is, which path gets you there? And so there's a lot of different healing modalities out there, a lot of different therapeutic methods, a lot of different, non-traditional methods, a lot of different ways that individual practitioners apply methods. There's a lot out there. And so it's really a question of, is the healing modality that I'm using or XYZ person is using with me, is that something that can lead me on that path towards true transformation? Is it actually headed in that direction of deep healing? Because not all healing modalities can guarantee that. Psychiatric medication, as one example, is really, really helpful in crucial, critical times where you need something to kind of get you from point A to point B, but it's not a long-term solution. And is not something that allows for that deep transformation to unfold. And a lot of times, it's a very important, helpful tool to get you, where you need to go in the short run of things. But psychiatric treatment, as one example, is not a healing modality that allows for total transformation of the battles. If it's a stepping stone, that's totally fine. That's always allowed. But that is one example of a modality that doesn't quite get you pointed in the direction of total transformation, where you can be liberated from these experiences that are so unpleasant to go through. Okay? And if you'd ever like to explore more particulars in depth, I would love to connect with you through a consciousness consulting call. We can get together and you can share about your healing journey experiences, the battles you're going through and the healing modalities you're exploring. And then we can explore, whether that's really helping to address things and transform, or if a certain route might be better. I would love to connect with you and share my healing journey wisdom so that you have all the insights, tools, resources, empowerment, guidance, and clarity you need to really harness your power. You have so much more power than you know. You have so much more power than you know. And it's through your personal power that your brain and body have the potential to transform. Other people might be able to give you that guidance and stuff, but the power to heal lies inside of you. It's just a matter of uncovering that power, tapping into it regularly. So if you'd like to connect through a consciousness consulting call and dive into some of these details a little more personally, a little more specifically, I would love to connect with you. Please feel free to email me at artistryofexistence@gmail.com. You can also explore my websites below for other information about my services and other stuff I offer. I create content for Patreon. I've written a couple books. There's a lot of different magical options in there. But please know that there's always hope. There's always, always hope. It's the primary message of this video. There's always hope. No matter who you are, no matter what you're going through, no matter the depths of severity within your battles, no matter how long you've been experiencing these battles, no matter how many different things you've tried, there's still hope. There's always hope. Every day, your brain is experiencing reconstruction. It's just a matter of finding the right tools so that you can help your brain reconstruct into a place of healed transformation so that life experience can start to feel a whole lot better. You deserve to live in a consciousness that feels good to inhabit and experience life through. Every part of you is worthy. You deserve infinite moments of happily ever after. You deserve to fall in love with the magic that you are. Every part of your brain, your body, your mind, your consciousness, your spirit, your heart, every part of you deserves to feel safe and present and accepted and loved and uplifted and encouraged. You're already worthy. Healing is not about changing who you are, it's about becoming more of who you truly are. And who you truly are is a worthy being of pure magic, love and light and miracles. You are already enough. You are already a wonder to behold. You already have infinite power inside of you. The healing journey is just a gradual process of uncovering that, okay? I love you so much. Thank you for being here. Please feel free to reach out if you want to dive into any of these healing journey topics more specifically and personally. Whether you're seeking clarity on something or guidance on something or just overall encouragement, I would love to connect with you through my consciousness consulting services. It would be an honor to share sacred healing space with you, soul friends. Thank you so much for being here, and thank you for being you. And let's share this hope revolution with the world, soul friends. Let's share this hope-filled message. No matter what you're experiencing, there's always potential to transform that. There's always potential. It doesn't matter how severe the battle is, how long you've been experiencing it, or who has told you what. Doesn't matter. There's always hope. There's always potential. Healing is always possible. So please, dare to invest in your healing journey. Dare to rise up into your power. Dare to love every part of yourself radically. You are worth it. Have a beautiful and blessed day, soul friends. Thank you so much for being here. And thank you for being you. Namaste, soul friends. And if you wouldn't mind, go ahead and click the like button, the subscribe, all the little doohickeys, little thingamajig bobs. I really, really appreciate your support on my channel. Thank you so much, soul friends.